In this video, I'm going to do another administrative video. I'm going to give you a potential organization using the 10-man militia rifle squad, putting it in a rifle platoon or infantry platoon. A platoon is made up of 2 to 4 squads. For this first example here, we'll go with our first squad is a 10-man squad with a machine gun. Now if we have only 2 squads, our second squad could be another 10-man squad with a machine gun, or it could be a 10-man squad with an ATGM team instead of a machine gun team. ATGM is anti-tank guided missile. Examples would be the US Javelin, the French-made Milan, or the Russian-made AT-5 or AT-13 ATGM systems. Now, some anti-tank guided missile teams are made up of 3 to 4 personnel. The old AT-3 Sager team was 3 personnel, and I think the AT-4 Spigot teams were also 3-man teams. It's going to depend on what you have available. So we're going to make our second squad here. A 10-man squad, and they're going to have anti-tank guided missile. Now that squad, really in the Bravo team, they're not going to need a person carrying around the law rockets or the AT-4s. He could just be part of the ATGM team, and for that 10th person you have a additional rifleman. Now if you have a third squad, they could also be 10-man team with a machine gun. If we have a fourth squad, that could be maybe an 11 to 12-man squad. I'm not sure on this, I'm still trying to find information. They could have a 60mm mortar. So we'll go with a large number, we'll say 12-man. In case it's a 4-man team required for the mortar team. The more people on the mortar team, the more people that can carry rounds, so you're going to have extra rounds available. Which squad has what weapon, that's really going to be up to you. I'm just putting this out as an example. This would be a way to maximize your mass casualty producing weapons, your machine guns, your anti-tank guided missiles, 60mm mortars. Maybe you have, a 50 caliber or a recoilless rifle. You try to fit those in to your capabilities. As I said, this is just an example here. I mean, you could have 4 squads and all of them equipped with machine guns. If you don't have access, you haven't captured any missile systems or mortars yet. It's based off of what you're able to get a hold of and what you're able to use. You could capture an anti-tank guided missile, but have absolutely no understanding on how to employ it because you don't speak the language. You capture a Russian AT-13, but you can't use it because you can't read Cyrillic. You capture a Milan, and the writing on it is in French, so you're not going to understand it. That type of thing can happen. But, have some understanding on the different weapon systems, especially mortars. Mortars are fairly simple from what I've been told by 11 Charlies, indirect fire infantrymen. The hard part is just figuring out the angle and the direction for the tube. I will try doing some videos on possible heavy weapons platoons, heavy weapons companies, heavy weapons teams. I'm still checking up on that. I'm trying to find out information on, World War II era, Vietnam era, what was done in Afghanistan when the Russians were there, that type of thing. When I find information on different units in history that I think could be useful to us, I will modify them according to what capabilities we might have here in the continental US. And then I will post videos on that. So look forward to future videos on possible militia unit organizations. Now, for all my engineer brothers in the Patriot and militia movement, always remember, essayons.